It's that time again for Dave's Daily Picks.
It is July 11, 2025, and this is Dave's Daily Picks Pod, which you found on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube. Dave Siller is your host here. Find me on X at Dave's Daily Picks. Sorry about the late drop. My real job got in the way today. Normally don't have morning call times, but I did today. But you'll still have time to follow these bets. 0-2 last night. Bad night of the WNBA. Azrae Stevens prop goes under. The Sparks lose by 9. They had a chance to cover that at the end with a 3, but they went for a 2. Yeah, whatever. And my MLB Player Prop with Luis Robert Jr. is voided thanks to Mother Nature and rain. But around midnight Eastern time, I was up with my 9-month-old, feeding her a bottle, listening to the Rangers game. Thank you, Sirius Radio. And what happened?
A little different about the way he goes about it. Boy, this ball's pounded. Deep to center field. Adele at the wall. Gone! Adolis Garcia hits his 11th of the year.
Bam! 3 days in a row, we hit a home run pop. Thank you, Adolis Garcia. Unreal. Thank you. Thank you so much. We keep hitting these. We've hit 7 to 10, I think. I think that's what we're at now, 7 to 10. Yeah. Insane. I have 4 home run props for today. I know it's a little extreme, but I just couldn't pass these up, and I've been so damn hot with these things. And I also have 3 plays overall. 1 MLB First 5, 1 MLB Player Prop, and 1 WNBA play. First up, the O's and Finns play in Baltimore. The Orioles are minus 136 favorites, and the total is set at 9. Sneaky good pitching matchup here. For the Finns, they send out Edward Cabrera, 3-3, 3.33 ERA, whip a 1.23. Last 8 starts, almost unhittable. Almost unhittable. He has not given up more than 2 runs in those 8 starts. For the O's, they send out Dean Kramer, 7-7, 4.53 ERA, whip a 1.32. Hear me out. I know those numbers sound really bad, but that was thanks to a horrible April. May and June, he was dealing, and he's won 2 of his last 4 starts. So for this one, I got these 2 pitchers on here that I think people are undervaluing. So I'm going to go after the first 5. Pitchers, like I said, are dealing. The offense for both teams are so-so right now. And Cabrera is great against lefties, holding them to a 222 average. So you don't got to worry about the O's lefty power bats here, okay? I know left on right, people expect things to happen. For some reason, Cabrera destroys them. So we're just going to go after the first 5 here. And we're going under. Under 4.5, first 5 at plus 102 on FanDuel. Next play. WNBA. The struggling Fever host the Dream in Indianapolis, and somehow the Fever are favored by 1 point, and the total is set at 166.5. The Dream are having a great year under first-year head coach Carl Semesco, 12-7, currently the 4th seed in the standings. Their offense has been humming, 84 points per game. For the Fever, they are an absolute mess. Thanks to Caitlin Clark missing half the season, players are asking to be released, and there's just Stephanie White's not that good of a coach, I'm telling you right now. And their defense is horrible when Caitlin Clark's in the game. If the playoffs started today, they'd be the 8th seed, but by only half a game. They do have their offense of 82 points per game here. So I'm keeping this one simple here, guys. 1 of 2 things happens here. Either the Dream win big and the game goes over, or the Fever win in a high-scoring affair and the game goes over. So I'm firing on the over 166.5. All right, player prop here. TJ Friedl, over 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs. Friedl gets the pleasure of facing Herman Marquez today. Marquez started the season like a dumpster fire. He kind of was okay for a few starts, and now he's starting to struggle again. And Friedl's 2 for 3 lifetime with 2 home runs off Marquez. Easy. And spoiler alert, as we get to the home run challenge, first place, TJ Friedl, to hit a home run at plus 520. Come on, guys. I got a guy that's in 3 at-bats has 2 home runs off somebody, and Herman's really been struggling with the long ball. And if you just heard that huff in the background, that's my dog. Next one, I love this value here. It's on Pete Alonso at plus 325. I just couldn't turn it down. I was only going to go 3 plays, and I kind of like glossed over Pete because I expected like 225, 250, and I got another chalky play today. You'll get here in a second. But Alonso faces Michael Wacha today in KC. Pete is 3 for 6 lifetime against Wacha with a home run. Wacha doesn't necessarily give up a lot of long balls, but this Mets roster hits him well. So there's going to be plenty of opportunities for Alonso to put a home run on the board for us. This next one, chalky. It's Ketel Marte for the Diamondbacks at plus 240. Marte is 13 for 30 lifetime with 2 home runs and 6 doubles against Angels starter Tyler Anderson. So he hits him hard, guys, real hard. Last one is a long shot here. And the main reason I'm doing this one, because if it happens, I'd be sick. But hear me out here. Pirates player Kiner Falefa. I personally love Falefa. I love the way he plays the game. He hits for contact. He has productive outs. In my opinion, he's the MVP of this team offensively that nobody ever talks about. But he only has 35. He has 35 career home runs, guys. I know. I'm betting on a guy with 35 career home runs. But two of those, 10% of 35 is 3.5. So let's do the math here. We're at about 7% of his home runs in his career have come off Minnesota starter Joe Ryan, who he faces tonight. And at plus 1,400, I would be sick to death if Kiner Falefa goes yard today. So I got to bet it. And if you guys are doing the DraftKings King of the Diamond, what I did is I did Pete Alonso, I did Marte, and I did Friedel. I think, honestly, all 3 of those teams have a chance to be the highest scoring team of the day. And I think all 3 guys are going to go yard. I really do. All right, let's recap here, guys. We have O's Fins under 4.5 first 5. We got Dream Fever over 166.5. We have TJ Friedel over 1.5 hits plus runs plus RBIs. Home run challenge here. TJ Friedel, Pete Alonso, Ketel Marte, and Kiner Falefa for the Buccos. All right. Let's have a bounce back day after going 0-2 yesterday. We're 4-6 for the week. Home run challenge is rolling. I'm going to get you an official counting on that one, on what we're sitting at. Let's have a great day, guys. Let's hopefully go 2 for 4 on the home run challenge. Let's just sweep the board today. Just sweep it. And bankroll management is key. Out.